Hi, beautiful Reconnective Healing friends. I'm just outside in the woods walking because I felt that something big is shifting this week, these days, and I can't really grab this shift yet, but I feel the intensity of all these experiences and emotions, and I observe how I somehow am different again. And what I want to share with you is the closest I get to recognizing this shift right now and here. I've been thinking about my clients that I have working with people with disabilities, and some of them have like lots of diagnoses and they're treated like mentally ill people. And as I feel through all these emotions, I recognize that these labels of disease, of not normal, that people give to themselves and that they are given, these labels are just words. And if I feel underneath them, then I receive this wave of fear, not wanting to live, not being good enough, and all of these experiences that arise in me are what these people experience. And then, for some reason, the label, it's this disease, it's that abnormality, becomes who they are. When, from my point of view, they're just receiving these experiences. And as long as they don't say, I am that, and as long as nobody else around them says that, it is just a normal experience that we can have. And I realized that the healing that has happened in me this week is not only intuiting or playing with the idea that we're whole, but really knowing that there is nothing unnormal about these people. There's nothing that really actually needs to be fixed. And in this knowing, in this recognition of wholeness, underneath the label, underneath the dis-ease, I can sense how there's a peace coming in that really affects the people themselves, gives them a chance of seeing themselves as good, whole, enough. And it affects the people around them. And it's not that I'm actually doing this. It's creating itself. It's just, I'm receiving it in the way that we're taught with Reconnective Healing. We're receiving the experience, and I'm not putting it in a box. And that's big space of just receiving and receiving without labeling. It keeps expanding, and it's so full of light. And I think just as I receive this recognition of wholeness, so can they. I'm not quite sure who received the healing there, but I know that it's big and good, and that is accessible for all of us and true for all of us. So I'm leaving you with a question. Where do you label yourself as not whole, not good enough? And what do you feel and receive when you go underneath and beyond this label? If you just let it stand, if you just let it be, if you just assume that this is good exactly as it is, who are you then? Bye, friends. Talk soon.